What up, guys? So today I wanted to do a filler episode, kind of do one of the older events, since I still need to catch up and finish all of them. And the way I structure my stuff, I kind of don't really have a lot of time in between events and doing all that shenanigans to catch up on the events, what else, the fucking campaign, Lost Sector, all that. So I don't think I've ever done this one. So let's do this one. Fuck it, dude. Have you heard? Heard what? Rumors there are people still left on the surface. Don't be ridiculous. Apparently, if you wait until 11 p.m., you'll get a voice message on your phone. It's happened to over 10 people already. No kidding. Is that why you're here? I was wondering why you weren't heading inside. Aren't you curious? Sure I am. Let's give it a shot then. The man lifted his cell phone high up to the sky. You look ridiculous. How long do you plan on... Huh? I got something! From the surface? I don't know. Let's listen to it. The man's hands tremble as he goes to check the voice message. Among heavy static, a short voice message can be heard. Everyone gathers. This place. Paradise. Oh, that was the preview. Oh, whoops. Oopsies. Oh, I actually have to do the thing. Here, I'll cut to the story. Oh, actually, wait, I don't have to cut it to the story already? Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Everyone gathers. This place. Paradise. For the past few days, a select few have been receiving this message on their cell phones. Rumors are starting to spread. People say they're being sent by a survivor up on the surface. Give me a break. This is grade school level pranking. People actually believe this could be from the surface? How gullible can you get? Was it something I said? This message wasn't sent from inside the Ark. That's right. There's no doubt about it. This came from the surface. Wow. We're fairly sure we pinpointed the location it was sent from. I want you to go there and investigate. What exactly are we looking for? Confirm whether there are any survivors out there. What then? That depends on what your investigation turns up. If there's anyone remaining on the surface, the Ark will have to come up with a new policy. Officially, the number of people left on the surface is 0, right? That's right. There's a lot riding on this, more than you can imagine. For some reason, this rumor is spreading quickly on the Ark. The central government is demanded to publish the truth, and I have to give them something. In order to do that, I need to launch an investigation. Understood. Watch your back out there. Hi! Surface entry complete, moving towards the marked location. How long will it take? We'll arrive before the night is out. If there aren't any nasty surprises, that is. Let's go. Roger. Should we run there? I'm so curious. It might be possible if you carry the commander. Please don't. Oh, forget it then. Master is too heavy for that. Let's just walk. I am not that heavy. Move out. Huh? What's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? I just got a voice message. What does it say? Hold on. Everyone gathers. This place, paradise. Same as what we heard before. Is it just me or does it sound clear? It's definitely easier to make out. There's less static. That means we're heading in the right direction. Let's keep going. Yes, Commander. I'm curious about something. Save it, you don't have to know everything. You're reacting too strongly to a voice message. Then what should I do? Commander, I'm seeing a building ahead of us. Let's listen to Neon. Let's have a conversation about one thing. How about that one? I was the first to speak. So let's talk about what I'm curious about. I'm curious too. During the first Rapture invasion, the entire human race fled to the Ark. In the decades that followed, The Raptors laid waste to mankind's old home. They demolished all the significant landmarks and slaughtered all the humans left on the surface. They operated with incredible precision, especially when it came to killing humans. On the surface, there may be a chance of coming across some old knickknacks or settlements, but the Raptors didn't leave a single human alive. But the surface is a big place, isn't it? It'd be impossible to search every nook and cranny. How can you be so sure there aren't any survivors? So you've decided. The surface is crawling with raptors. We couldn't possibly comb every inch of it. However, that didn't stop us from trying. For decades, we sent out search parties. But not a single living human was ever found. Not one. Not only that, we never received any distress signals. So, the central government made an official statement. They claimed there are no survivors on the surface and called off any further searches. So it's unprecedented to be receiving a voice message like this. Exactly. Okay, now I understand. I just hope we can find some survivors. Likewise. Me too! Ring ring, Commander, I've just received another voice message. Everyone gathers. This place. Paradise. Country? Country? I had my suspicions from the far, but now I'm more certain. Doesn't this sound like a broadcast directed to any survivors on the surface? Yeah, it sounds like it's calling people to a specific location. That means there might be a settlement full of survivors. Why an entire settlement? If they're capable of broadcasting messages, they must have a somewhat decent infrastructure. Besides, they just said country. It's 100% a settlement. You might be right. Ennis remains subdued. I'm not getting my hopes up. It'll only lead to disappointment. I still have hope. Me too. Commander, the sun is setting faster than expected. This would be a perfect spot to set up camp. The hill will be to our backs, so we'll only need to watch the front. Understood. I'll go set up some decoys. I'll come with you. Okay, thanks. Annis and Neon went to set up the decoys. The temperature and humidity look ideal. Let me know if you're not comfortable. What would you like to have for dinner? Or what would you like for dinner? I'm not hungry. That's Cap. Very well, Rappy. Yes? Do you think there's a settlement out there? If I'm being honest, no. Even if there is one, it's almost certainly been raided. The Raptors are consumed with the desire to attack humans. Even if there were enough survivors to constitute a settlement, it couldn't have withstood a Rapture attack. Humans are powerless in front of those foul creatures. Are you positive there's nothing out there? Never say never. Even if the probability of anything existing is near zero, the search isn't in vain. I appreciate you saying that. Don't worry about it. Soon after, Annis and Neon come back. Rappy decided to keep watch while the rest of us went asleep. Or fell asleep. Such weird grammar this game uses sometimes, I will say. I'm not sure how long I slept. It's still dark out, everything is quiet. Despite all that, I still woke up. I felt as if we were being watched. Rap. Shh. Keep quiet. No sudden movement. It's looking right at us. What is? Straight ahead. 11 o'clock. I turned in the direction Rappy mentioned. All I see is complete darkness. Suddenly, in the darkness, I see what looks like bluish lights. Do you see it? I only see some kind of blue light. That's the light reflecting from their eyes. Tigers. Tigers? What the? 4 of them. 2 adults and 2 babies. I think it's a family. What should we do? So long as we don't make any sudden movements, they'll leave us alone. They don't look like they're on the prowl for food. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, the tigers become more visible. 2 of them are about 3 meters in length, and 2 seem to be babies. A deer carcass dangles from the jaws of one of the adults. The tiger stared at us for a while, then slowly turned around and left. All clear. That's my first time seeing a tiger in real life. I'm surprised they're in a place that looks kind of like the desert, but whatever. Me too. That was absolutely thrilling. That was terrifying. That was thrilling. Yes, perhaps because there was an element of danger to it. That's not what I meant, but there was once an incident where 10 tigers managed to take down a Nikke. Really? If they'd rush at us, I'd have to open fire and alert the raptors to our position. It's a good thing they already had a successful hunt. You can go back to sleep. I don't think I'll be able to sleep after that. I don't blame you. I'm under the assumption all the regular animals were dead. I'm surprised those guys are alive. The next day. A tiger? Why didn't you wake me up? I've always wanted to see one. What's got you so upset this morning? A liger? Tiger. Tiger. It's one of them big cats. A cat? How big is it? Twice our size. Maybe even bigger. Fucking hell. No way! Why didn't you wake me up? I'd have loved to see a tiger. Go find us another tiger. Yeah, and make it snappy. Let's go. I don't blame them. When are they ever gonna see another tiger like that? Is this the place? No, we need to go a little further. Just in case, though, let's look around before we leave. I don't think we'll turn up anything. The raptors really went to town to this place. It's in shambles. That's funny. What is it? I don't see any rapture footprints. Hey, you're right. Raptors walk on all fours, and considering their weight, there's no way they wouldn't leave any tracks. But I can't see a single footprint. Commander, over here. A bullet casing? Aw, raiders. One from a human firearm. There was a firefight. More like a surprise attack or bombardment by the looks of it. Considering the lack of rapture tracks, I'd say you're probably right. Let's hurry and keep moving. This place is giving me the creeps. Wait a minute. Anis, are you think what I'm thinking? Maybe. What is it? How come there aren't any bodies lying around? Right, raptors have no interest in collecting human bodies. If it was a surprise attack, this place would be littered with corpses. Could they have used some sort of super weapon? I'm not picking anything up. Certainly nothing that would vaporize a human body. Let's keep looking. Everyone take cover! Raptors 500 meters out. They're headed this way. How did they find us? Engaging. Enemy neutralized. They really caught us with our pants down. Commander, over here. There's a large building with an iron door in the direction Rappy's pointing. It's secured with a lock. The foundation of that building is slightly below ground. I'm willing to be whatever's in there. Huh? I'm willing to bet whatever's in there. It weighs a whole ton. Any chance that it might be raptors? Seems a little small for that. But I'll check for heat sources just to be safe. I'm not picking up anything. Close seems clear. Let's check it out. We need to make this fast. We made a lot of noise during that fight. More raptors could show up any minute. This is like a small bunker, I guess? We ripped the lock off that was in front of the door and went inside. A strange odor fills the room. Uh-oh. Pretty bare bones. Seems like humans were living here. Master, look at this. Neon pointed to a wall filled with photos. They're old and faded, but the smiling faces of those in the photos can be made out. They must have been taken at the theme park. Oh, I see. Whoops. They look happy. They really do. You think we'll ever be able to take a photo like that? We could do that right now. There's a theme park in the Ark, and it ain't like smiling is hard. That's not what I mean. These photos were taken before the invasion. There's something different about their smiles. I think I understand what you're saying. Master, can I take one of these? Take it. That's kind of fucked up. Just a random dude's like family photo at the theme park or something. All objects on the surface are the property of the central government. You cannot claim anything as your own unless there's proper reason to it. You heard her. Just sneak it. Just sneak it past her. Right. Rappy, let's head this way. Alright. Neon, sneak it. Inside the room is another big door. It seems more heavily fortified than the door outside. Let's see. The door made a creaking sound and opened slowly. The unusual odor is getting stronger. Yep, there's definitely a corpse in there. Whoops. I'm heading in now. You'll think she'll find any machinery in there? Do you smell that? You know what she's gonna find. You mean like what they used in the war? The commander used to fly on one of those machines. Now it's been broken down and used as rapture parts. Oh my god! Rappy, we're coming! No, stay back. Just stay back. I'll come to you. Yeah. What was it? What was inside? We need to get out of here. Right now. Alright. But why? Commander, let's go. Understood. Everyone gathers. This place, paradise, country. While following a road out of the settlement, we receive another transmission. It's even clearer than before. Isn't this a street that we're on? It must have been a road to let cars through. It'll probably lead us to a factory or some kind of facility. Maybe a city even. Could there really be survivors? There's no way. It's huge! It must have been a real tourist attraction. This isn't the place either, right? No, we need to go a little further. The transmission tower is at 12 o'clock. Do you see it? Not too well thanks to the fog, but I can still make out the outline. The coordinates show the message originating from there. Oh, it must be being sent from the transmission tower. We're almost there then. Let's go. Any chance we can stop and smell the roses? Come again? Since it's a tourist attraction, there must be a lot to see. I won't stop you, but I wouldn't recommend it. How come? What do you think happened to all the humans who weren't chosen to stay in the Ark? Back then, human weaponry didn't even leave a scratch on raptures. It was suicide to engage the enemy. All people could do was evade the raptures until the Ark opens its doors once again, or find a different place to hide out permanently. Raptures were bloodthirsty beyond all reason, and the Ark has never reopened its doors. Some people fell into despair and gave up, but some sought out major cities. They wanted to die with some dignity, in a place that reminded them of better days. You see how the rows are all deserted? That's because everyone ended it quietly in their own homes. If you start poking around, you'll end up seeing more than you bargained for. I understand. I won't interfere. Let's go, Commander. We're nearly there. Roger. Another voice message. I'll play it. Everyone gathers. This place, paradise, country. Same as always. Oh, there's another one? Help, help! What was that? Sounds like they're in trouble. Let's hurry. Roger. I knew it. Even if there was a settlement of survivals, there's no way the Raptures would have left it alone. You never know, there may still... You heard the yelling. The Raptures sent out that voice message to lure people here. People who had lost hope heard that message, then came here, dreaming of a new life. They've regained hope, then the Raptures killed every last one of them. Let's go back, Commander. I don't want to see what's over there. We need to see this through to the end. What's the point? Even if we go, there's nothing we can do. It's the least we can do for those who died. Let's keep going. Roger that. I really don't like this. Where are we? It's a theme park. Oh, it's like the one from Nikke. I know that. Wasn't this where the last of the survivors gathered? So... Just then, I received a voice message on my phone. I open it. Gather round, children. This place is our own little country. A paradise where everyone is happy. Happy Fantasyland. The fastest roller coaster in the world. The tallest log ride in the world. Whee! The most exciting pirate ship. Help, help! All at the happy fantasy land. That message which made it all the way to the Ark was just an advertisement for an amusement park? How is that still running? Seems that way. Alright, mission completed. Let's go back. I think this place still has power. Can we go on some rides? Get real. There's not a chance in hell that anything here is still running. Besides, we're over the weight limit for roller coasters. She's right. True. Hey, I can ride on him. The master's human. Oh, that's fucked up. They're just gonna all watch me? How do you read this? Up, up, and away. It's the tallest Ferris wheel in the world. 300 meters to be exact. How exciting! Can we go on it, Master? I don't know. Seems kind of dangerous. But this is the only ride that's still operational. It's our only option. There's another option. Don't ride anything. Sure, but what a letdown that would be. How can you not be excited about the tallest Ferris wheel in the world? Commander, we don't know how long the power will last. Make a decision. We'd ride it if we could. We may not be able to, but it'll be nice seeing you take it for a spin. I'll think about it. There's no shot there's still power here. Dude, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so dead. The Ferris wheel makes an ominous sound as it slowly ascends. After a while, it reaches its peak. Suddenly, I saw the land laid out before me. A vast expanse reaching out into infinity. How high is this Ferris wheel? It was a far cry from the views seen in the Ark. As I watched, it was as if I could hear the landscape speak to me. How long are you going to continue living in the cramped, dark place? No caller ID, end. Looks like we can close this case. So that voice message came all the way from that theme park. Certainly didn't expect that. Anyway, since you ensured all power was shut off, it shouldn't happen again. Anything else to report? I rode the Ferris wheel. Did you say Ferris wheel? It was the tallest in the entire world. I see. How was it? It was fun. Okay. Glad to hear it. You can leave now. This dude's an idiot. Shifty. Yes? Run a probability for me on a scenario. A derelict theme park that's been abandoned for decades, with only a Ferris wheel still operating, transmits a voice signal which reaches the Ark. One moment. 0.00. Alright, I get the picture. Somehow I managed to defy those odds. Unless there was some external force helping it along. Anyway, we'll consider this case closed. Good job. It doesn't matter if something like this happens occasionally. Huh. That was pretty short. Jesus Christ. I mean, they definitely found a corpse in there. I don't know how they didn't smell that. That must have smelled horrible. I can't believe we rode on a fucking roller coaster. That's so stupid. There's actually no chance in hell that that shit still had power, bro. What kind of stupid ass shit is that? Oh man. I think that was the first event, right? That this game had? That's pretty interesting. It was dark, but still kind of goofy that we rode the roller coaster. It kind of does put things into perspective of how bad things really are. But that town was definitely raiders. I feel like, if anything, the human civilizations just started raiding each other for resources. Because, I mean, what else choice could they have, right? They can't do anything else. Unfortunate. Well, that was kind of depressing. At least we rode the Ferris wheel, that is. I can't believe they said, you guys are all over the weight capacity. We can't ride the roller coasters. But that doesn't make any sense, because how are they saying that they can't ride the roller coaster, but they can't carry me? I'm not that heavy. What the hell? Alright, well. Another filler episode down, I guess. Like I said, I will have to do these filler episodes probably like when we're waiting for, what's it called? Events to drop, right? I mean, I don't know when else I'm gonna have time to do this kind of stuff. I guess it pre-record stuff. If I ever go on like a trip or something, I can do this. So stay tuned for filler episodes like this during breaks in events and stuff. Dude, I almost forgot about the lobby background. How could I forget it? And I checked that there's no text message, I believe. So which one was it? This one. Dude, how could I forget about that? God damn it. Oh, that's not bad. Pretty nice. One pretty nice. Am I tripping, or Anis's face looks a bit wonky, but I liked it. I think this is the first one. Pretty nice. Alright, well, let me put it back to this one. Actually, we'll keep it on there. How about that? Alright, well, let me know what you guys think about that event, and I will catch you guys later.